Carrying the weight of anger, what if forgiving could lighten your load? Imagine a life where grudges don't chain you down. Today, let's explore a Stoic secret: how forgiveness isn't just for others, but a gift to yourself, a path to true freedom. Think about it. How often do you replay old arguments in your mind? The bitter fight with a friend, a betrayal by a loved one. Each memory is like a stone in a backpack, weighing you down, stealing your peace day after day. Why do we hold on? The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, understood this struggle. They taught that anger and resentment are chains we forge ourselves. Holding on to grudges doesn't punish the other person. It only poisons our own heart, keeping us trapped in endless suffering. Isn't that true? Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Think about that. You can't control what others did to you, but you can control how you respond. Forgiveness starts with this choice. But why is forgiving so hard? It's because we feel wronged, cheated, or hurt. We think forgiveness means letting the other person off the hook, but Stoics saw it differently. Forgiveness isn't about them. It's about freeing yourself from the pain you carry inside. Seneca, another great Stoic, wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Think about a grudge you hold. Is the pain real now, or are you just reliving it in your mind over and over again? Let's be honest, holding anger feels powerful at first. It's like a shield. But over time, it becomes a prison. The Stoics believed that humans are flawed by nature. Everyone makes mistakes, including you. Understanding this imperfection is the first step to letting go. Think of someone who hurt you. Maybe they lied, betrayed, or ignored you. Now ask yourself, were they acting out of their own pain or weakness? Stoics remind us that people often hurt others because they're struggling themselves. Can you see their humanity in this light? Forgiveness doesn't mean you forget or approve of what happened. It doesn't mean you have to rebuild a broken relationship. It simply means you stop letting that pain control your thoughts. You drop the stone from your backpack. Doesn't that sound freeing already? The Stoics taught that we should focus on what we can control: our thoughts, our reactions, our peace. When you forgive, you take back that control. You're no longer a victim of someone else's actions. You choose to live free. Isn't that a powerful shift? Let's look at an example. Imagine a coworker who spoke badly about you behind your back. You felt betrayed, angry, and maybe even embarrassed. Every time you see them, that sting comes back. But what if you forgave them today? How would that change you? Forgiving that coworker doesn't mean you trust them again or pretend it didn't happen. It means you stop replaying the hurt. You understand they might have acted out of jealousy or insecurity. You let go of the anger, so it no longer poisons your day. Stoics believed that life is short. Why waste it on bitterness? Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that we're all just passing through. In 100 years, none of this will matter. So why let a grudge steal your happiness right now? Think about that. Forgiveness is a skill, not a one-time act. It takes practice. Start small. Think of a minor annoyance. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic. Let it go. See how it feels. Over time, you'll build the strength to forgive bigger hurts. You'll feel lighter. Here's a deeper truth from Stoicism. When you forgive, you're not just freeing yourself from pain, you're also growing stronger. You're training your mind to focus on what matters, to rise above petty conflicts. You're building a fortress of calm inside you. Isn't that worth it? Let's take this a step further. Think of one person who has hurt you deeply. Maybe it's a family member, a friend, or an old partner. Picture their face. Now imagine telling yourself, "I release this pain. I forgive them for my own peace." How does that feel? This act of forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. You're not saying what they did was okay. You're saying, "I won't let this control me anymore." Stoics knew that true power lies in mastering your own mind, not in changing others. That's real freedom. So here's my challenge to you today. Choose one person to forgive. It doesn't have to be a big conversation. Just decide in your heart to let go of the anger. Write it down if it helps. Notice how your mind feels after. Does it feel quieter? Forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. Some days the anger might creep back. That's okay. Stoics taught us to be patient with ourselves. Just keep choosing to let go. Each time you're building a stronger, calmer version of yourself. You're becoming unbreakable. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. When you forgive, you rise above. You become better than the hurt. You reclaim your peace. So, who will you forgive today? Take that step now.